Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. I haven't played House Flipper for a while, so I thought I'd get back to it. If I remember, I bought a house. I think I bought it. Yeah. And it is mail. See, I'm not getting anything interesting in the mail, so I think they kind of push you toward the house flipping. Um, let's see. Portfolio? Nope. Okay, so this is browser. I think this is. Do I own? I don't own three houses now, do I? Oh, I know I. So I know I own the loft. I didn't remember. Oh, that's camping bungalow. That's where I am now. Okay, that's my office. Okay, so this one, the house in a thicket, is the one I'm working on. I chopped down a lot of the trees already. I haven't really done anything as far as gardening in the past, except for mowing lawns, which is, you know, not really that major in terms of like design. Um, so I was trying to figure out, you can probably see that I used the blowtorch. I do not remember why. Oh, yes, I do remember why. There were these really, really bad bushes. Like this, except they weren't tree-like. They were like bushes and you couldn't move past them. So I guess, oh God, and the outside of the house looks horrible. Well, so I guess it's kind of hard to tell what time of day it is, but since it's daylight, I should work on the yard while I can. See what I'm doing. You know what? I'm not sure if this makes sense to leave this here. Yeah, I don't think it does. So I'm gonna chop it down, I think. Ah, guess what? The axe doesn't work on that. I could try the flamethrower, but it's kind of weird, huh? I mean, is that like not supposed to be a... Ooh, maybe I can sell it. I can sell it. Okay. I'm going to leave that one for now. I kind of like that. So, lawnmower. Sometimes I have a little trouble lining this up and remembering. I have to... No. Okay, let's see. Hold to level out mowing. I don't know. Not worried about leveling it out. Okay. Let's see. Oops. A little off. And a little off again. This is actually easier in real life. One of those few things. Okay, let's do this a little bit. I'm kind of getting the hang of it now. Okay, I can just use the weed whacker thing for that little one. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this part. I guess I have to mow around the... Oh, it lets me mow through the tree? That's kind of cheating. Okay, not that I'm complaining, but still. I honestly, in real life, can steer the mower much better than this. Although I think the last one I used was a rider mower, so it's been a little while. Okay, so it doesn't want to fit itself in there. It's like, no way. So, now those things, I can't remember how I get rid of. I may have to get rid of those by hand. Okay, so that's really awesome. They shouldn't let you do that, but okay. So I'll get those later. Do this little part. So if I can go through the trees, maybe I should just do it lengthwise. I guess they figured just it would be too hard to maneuver. I don't know how I ended up with that so uneven. So yeah, I kind of wanted to work on something else first, but I know well enough that if you have daylight and you have to work on the garden, that's what you do. Because there really aren't any lights in these yards, and Hey Taz, how are you doing? For anyone watching the VOD, this is I know I should put up the chat room so you can see what I'm actually like, doing. But how have you been? Let's see. I'm doing not really good with like garden design and landscaping, but I was reading a book about a woman who had a landscaping business, and it was kind of inspired me. And I know it will be kind of pitiful, but I'm going to do my best. I swear it is much easier to mow a lawn in person. Oh, you started a new job? What is it? I'm so glad to hear that. Oops. Why am I'm like... Print on demand. Oh yeah, okay. I know what you mean. It's like you place the orders online and you somehow don't think about the fact that people actually have to make those things. Because it seems so magical, I think. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. But I mean, jokes aside, are you enjoying it? I mean, is it, is it at least, are the people at least nicer than they were at the last job? Oops, what did I just do? Oops, I switched to a hose. Okay, well, I kind of finished the big areas anyway. Is this the weed whacker? Yeah. We call it a weed whacker. Oh, I'm glad. So you're liking it. That's good to hear. Are you still, have you had any time to crochet? I guess I need to switch to the, I guess I need to switch back to the mower. Oh, that's great. That's nice that you have more time. So then I assume you are doing, still doing crocheting. I suck with this. Crochet pumpkins. That is really weird because I'm actually very belatedly, when I have the little time that I have, I think for Christmas, like 2 years ago, this is really embarrassing, but I told my family that I was making them all knitted pumpkins. And it's just embarrassing, but I think I did. How many did I make? I don't know. I was going to do it last weekend. I had it out and I didn't ever start it. I think I was doing my nails or something like that. But they're really like stylish ones, like cream and gold and I don't know, stuff like that, because that's how my family is. So that's very seasonal. Oh, I did it again. It's hard switching between games sometimes because trying to remember what it. Oh, that's garbage. I have to pick up. Great. Now this thing is fun to use, just like it is in real life. Okay, so you owe a friend a gift from 5 years ago, and so I don't feel that bad anymore. Although I'm the pumpkins may have to go by the wayside for, well, my oldest stepson and his partner are having a baby sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So I'm really superstitious. It's just the way I am, and I cannot knit something for a baby until the baby's been born. And I'm actually not a superstitious person. It's just one of those things that I'm like superstitious about. So I'm gonna make a little, babies. It's like you can't pull sweaters over their heads because they just get really unhappy. So I've made for like 2 other people. It's a sweater, but it wraps in the front and like ties with a nice, soft tie, which obviously you make short so they can't strangle with it. So I ordered the yarn, and then as soon as the baby's born, I'm gonna. Oh, you can use the weed whacker on these. As soon as the baby's born, then I'm gonna start making it. And I mean, one reason people love baby clothes is because they're so easy to make because they're so small. They're not easy to make necessarily, but they don't take as much time. Do you know what I mean? Because you're, like, especially if you're used to making like stuff for full size people, and then you have this thing that really doesn't take too much time. So, relatively speaking, so I think I'm gonna make the sweater with like a matching cap. I got some really nice Lion Brand has this what's it called again? I can't remember. It's one of the cotton blends. It's got I have no idea what the blend is, but I used it for another one and I liked it. Like it didn't feel nasty and plasticky to me. So I figured if I because if I got the yarn and I didn't like it, I wouldn't have made the baby sweater out of it. So I ordered more of that in like cream and like a milk chocolate color, because I know that especially people with babies get like tons of pink and blue and yellow, and after a while it's like so what I'll probably do is I'll probably make, especially because babies, I'll make the main part of it the milk chocolate, and then have the trim. I think there's trim. It's not just the ties you make in the contrasting color. I can't remember. Anyway, it's called like the Baby Yoda sweater, but it's just like a it's like a wrap kimono type. So, and then I'll make the cat, I'll either make it to match or contrast. So anyway, but I'm kind of bummed they didn't have, well, although I was kind of bummed that they didn't have they stopped making the organic yarn. It was called, what was it called? Um, oh, it had some name. It wasn't just like organic yarn. My biological father had ALS, and so he had this like roll pillow that he had under his neck in his wheelchair. And so I made a cover for it. So it was really, really soft. I mean, it was so soft. So I made some other stuff over the years with that. But actually, I mean, when you have a baby, it's better to looks like it's not getting dark in the game, but um, it's better to have something you can like throw in the washing machine. And even though I'd pre-wash the yarn, I still, feel like, I mean, so it wouldn't shrink, but I think it's easier to have it be part acrylic. I think I'm going to cut down this tree because it's like really close to the other one. I try to do this like in a, yeah, so that's the thing. If you do a few on one side and then do like one or two on the other, then I'm trying to just think of, I don't have a plan in my mind. That's too many evergreens, I think. I don't have a plan in my mind for this. I'm leaving this tree. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd leave it because I think it's the only one. No, wait a minute. There's two of them. Well, so I'll probably cut down more trees. I don't know. The ones that are just kind of random, they don't feel like they're adding a lot. So I think I might get rid of these two right here and leave the other ones over in the corner there, like a little grove almost of trees. It's really weird when those trees fall over. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can probably always plant them again. I have no idea. Oh, that sounds lovely. Shawls that look like feathered wings. That's great for your nieces. Yeah, it's always better to let them pick the colors because after all that work, you want to make sure that they're not like, oh, thank you, and they never wear it because they don't like the colors. I have a knitting pattern. It's so cool, and I haven't had the time. The problem is, as soon as we started the YouTube channel, I just kind of I just don't have free time anymore on the weekends. I don't know what I'm going to do with these trees. I think I'll leave the birch or whatever they are for now. And it is getting dark, so I need to try to figure out. So like it makes sense to have yellow pink for the 4-year-old and aqua blue. Ooh, nice. Pink for the 8-year-old. Oh yeah, that's nice. That sounds lovely. They'll like those colors. Yeah, I mean, obviously, since they picked them. Yeah, it's always kind of a mistake in some ways to try to surprise kids because they change like their likes and dislikes so often. My son, like, for his favorite color, went back and forth a few times. It was purple like a couple different times, and then it switched to like something else in between. So it's like you can't really be confident, even when it's your own child, that you know what color they like. So yeah, I knitted some stuff for my nieces when they were younger. I don't remember. Yeah, I probably haven't done it for a while, actually, come to think of it. Um, I'm just walking around because I'm like also hoping for some kind of uh lightning bolt. Now this does, yeah, this one doesn't belong here. It's like not working. What I could do actually is go to the hacker loft. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. I feel like I should like plan out this uh plan out this yard. I don't know why I feel that way, but oh really? Purple was your wedding color? God, what was mine? Yeah, in fact I went to a wedding. Someone's wedding where it was purple. It's such a nice in between color, and there's so many different shades um that you can really, and none of them go off. Like, I love pink, but the problem is sometimes pink can go off into these really gross shades, like a Pepto-Bismol shade or something, and purple doesn't really have any of those that are no good. um so my first wedding, which was my second wedding, was we got married with the justice of the peace in our living room. But my first wedding, um I don't know what to do about this. Well, first of all, I do not like the color of that garage, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just paint a couple of rooms here because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't mean I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I decided I hate these lights because they cast the most horrendous shadows. Looks like a spider, doesn't it? I don't like it. So what I did is I broke down, I demolished a wall. I guess it went, that's weird. It must have, it must have angled at some point. So, because I figured it was like all these little rooms. So maybe I'll just work on this. Um, um, so I thought like you come in and then this would be like it's not a huge house, so that's the problem. You have to think this out. So like this could be the kitchen, but then you'd only, let's see, you only have, yeah, see, this is a garage. So then if I made this the kitchen, there'd be like, what, one bedroom? So I think this room has to be a combo kitchen and living room. And why did I leave that up? Oh, because it had the light switch. I wonder if I can move. See, I've been playing the mobile game. That's the problem, is then you don't know what you can do. You know what I mean? School year. Well, let's see. My son has dropped out of college with our blessing. The pandemic's been very rough on him. And he so I mean, this is aside from, since I work at a university, there's another school year there. But since I do like administrative stuff, I don't really get into that much anymore. But so he wants to work with computers. And I don't know how to move this stuff. How do I move these? I guess I just put new ones up, huh? Maybe. I guess I can't move them. Anyway, but they're better too many than too few. So the problem I mean, he got good grades last year, last school year. The problem was that for him, um, going through 4 years of mostly like theoretical stuff, like taking courses where it was just like, theoretical computer stuff, he just, he just, he didn't have a connection to it. Oh, is that another one? And so it was just, he was just under so much stress. So we just, we were just like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, technically, he has just, what's the word, withdrawn from his classes for the semester. So, like, technically, he's still, a student there. But, so he's looking for a job, and then he's just going to have to figure out at the end of the semester whether he wants to go back to college or not. So, I mean, everyone has to do what makes them happy. I've always said that if my child wanted to fix cars for a living, as long as they made a decent living at it, if that's what they enjoyed, it's fine by me. I come from a family of, you have to go to college or else kind of. And I don't care. I just want my child to be happy. And that's the way my husband feels too. So, luckily we have a good friend who is in the gaming industry. Oh no, a good friend of mine had a friend who was in the gaming industry. Talked to him about that. He worked, did tech stuff for his school one summer, and the guy he worked for let him know about a job that was open, a tech job that was open at a company. And after my son filled out the application, then his old boss contacted someone at the company and said, hey, watch out for this, this application. So he's actually been lucky. God, did I actually paint the walls green? Ew. Why did I do that? Okay. I have no idea. This is a weird little room. This one, maybe I should just make this all a bathroom, because what are you going to do with that room after all? Really? I mean, realistically, not to mention the fact that I have painted it like pea green, and I have not the foggiest idea why I did that. I mean, that would be a big, ooh, wait a minute. I could make a sauna. Would it be a small sauna? That's a good question. But it's such a small house. It seems stupid to make a sauna in such a small house. Okay. I need to think about that. Anyway, so I actually tried to get my son to take a gap year in between high school and college. And he was like, no, I just want to get it over with. So I think that should have been the first clue. Because, game's freezing up. God, I hate it when this happens. Something with my computer, and we can't build new computers because all the parts are so expensive now. We were going to build new computers for myself and my husband, and everything is so expensive. You just can't do it. Man, this one's taking a while. Although my husband's cousin works for hard drive manufacturers, so that's kind of covered, but everything else is just, if you can get it, it's expensive. I'm thinking here. So this is going to be a bedroom. Okay, yeah. This house is bothering me because I just feel like it's really not. It was all these little rooms, and it just didn't work. And I know I did the right thing, but I don't know. I should just start working on it instead of like futzing around with it. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You're right. Check what the families are looking for in the house. They haven't talked to me for a while. No, it's not in there. I can't click on them, can I? Because if I tab, so they haven't been talking to me. That's part of the problem. It's it's like the voices they haven't been saying anything. Generally what they say is, I'm trying to think. I mean, it depends on the buyer or the potential buyer. Some of them are like, don't have any stuff for kids in there because I can't stand them. And others are like, oh, did I already do plastering? It's been like 3 weeks or something. And then other people, I don't know, they say the weirdest things like, oh, why didn't, yeah, I know, the demolition is satisfying in this game. It really is. It took me a little while to get the whole thing down. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start painting this room because that probably will help because I'm looking at it as multiple rooms. So hall. Okay, so I tend to like for living rooms, I think I tend to like less. Is that the faded lemon? Is that the one that looks like green? Rats. That might be it. I tend to have the less obtrusive painting colors for the living rooms. I'm trying to remember what I did. So I think I'm gonna do like, I think buyers want on a tablet. You are probably right. Let's see, buyers. Oh, you're right. Okay, so are these my current people? House bias. No. Oh, okay, we don't want to pay the extra for expensive furniture. Fine by me. Wooden furniture makes the house. They're like saying, see, the problem is they say conflicting things. We don't want to pay the extra for expensive furniture. This wooden furniture makes the house. So they're saying like they like the IKEA furniture. There must be a decent kitchen in the house. This guy says, I like that I have a place to sleep. I like that there is only one bedroom. All my books will fit on the shelves. This is probably before I tossed everything out, I guess. I can't imagine living in a house without a bedroom. I mean, the thing is, it's like, unless you put a bed in it, they don't consider it a bedroom. It's really weird. Okay, exactly one bedroom. Oh, so they like one bedroom, one bathroom. This person wants a separate office. There's no place for my documents and books. Books is bookshelves, but like, where do they think you put documents? I need one and only one bedroom. Okay, so yeah, obviously lack of a bathroom. Clearly, I'm not gonna not have a bathroom. I feel a bit strange here. I feel a bit poor. Huh? Okay. No kitchen. Wonderful. Yeah, dude, I think you're kind of an exception. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. There are not going to be 2 bathrooms in here. This person says, I think a kitchenette in the living room would definitely be a good idea. But this might have been, oh, the text is all screwed up. Okay, so this is a little screw up. This guy, Jack Tarrenton, says, I think a kitchenette in the living room would definitely be a good idea. Dislikes, I think a kitchenette in the living room would definitely be a good idea. What? So is he saying because there isn't a kitchenette, then that's very strange. I want to rent this home to 2 people, but there's only 1 bedroom. No one will rent an apartment with such damaged walls. Okay, so this guy's like he buys houses. It's good there's no junk for here for little brats. I don't like kids. 1 bedroom. So it looks like 1 bedroom is going to make these people happy. This person's saying, I'd like to have a sauna in my home. All the walls are in good shape. Chicks like expensive house equipment. Okay. House is very clean. Let's go to the bathroom. Okay. So, so I guess there's no place here so like this family, where these people say there's no place here where we can spend some time with the whole family. So that, for instance, would be, so like this would be a good place for them. God, it's dark. I guess I need to I thought I had kind of covered the whole lighting situation, but I think I need to move this. kind of space them out a little more, or actually probably have more of them. Yeah. I don't like it when it's dark. It kind of creeps me out. Lights. Oh, that's interesting. So it doesn't show the ones I just bought that are hanging over me. So I'm not sure if this recent thing is actually accurate. So here, I think that's it. Oh, of course, I can't remember. I mean, that looks like it. So, right, that's about right. Oh, wait a minute. I switched the, let's see, lampshade, inside of the lampshade. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm getting all fussy about the lamps. I don't know why. It just creeps me out when it's really dark in the place. Why can't I put a thing up here? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so paint. I'm going to paint this. Let's see. Oh, okay. Take care, Taz Mouse, and I'm glad you have a new job you like, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Let's see. Walls, paint, gray beige. I like this one, the delicate cacao or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's too brown. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But it's a nice warm color. So that's a plus. Oh, that's really dark. I did not remember it being that dark. So I think what I could do is I think I'll make the walls. I'm so indecisive. I'm not usually this indecisive. Okay, I'm driving myself nuts. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it easy on myself and pick the lighter brown, light cream, I think. And see how I like that. It's not really in between these two. I mean, it's not really, well, okay. So that's actually what I was going for, the light cream. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, I like that. I think it's nice. I don't know why this reminds me of when I was like 12. We bought a new house. Well, it wasn't a new house, but we bought a new house, and I think it had been owned by an elderly lady who had died. I don't think she died in the house, but anyway, so her heirs were selling it, and it needed some work because she had kind of let it go. So since I was the oldest child, I helped my dad with laying the wooden floors and polyurethaning them and stuff. And because of me school and him work, we ended up doing some of this stuff like in the evening. So for some reason, this reminds me of that. It was kind of cool though, like actually changing the floor. Although polyurethaning was a pain, if I remember. But the floors did look nice. And they looked nice for quite a few years. So it was worth it. It looks like the sun's starting to come up. So it seems like maybe like you need to put a sofa in. I mean, it's really silly, but it's like it seems like you need to put a piece of furniture in each room that like lets the sellers know that's what the room is. So, because otherwise they're like, oh, there's no bedroom just because you didn't put a bed in. And it's like, well, okay, if you want me to pick a bed for you, then I guess I'll do it. I wouldn't want someone picking my furniture, but hey. But it seems like the buyer is just like, you know, that's they just come up with these weird complaints like that. And you have to kind of basically draw them a picture by buying a bed and probably a sofa, so then they'll know this is the living room. Obviously, I'm going to buy the appliances for the kitchenette. So the kitchenette will be over there, right? Where am I going to put the TV? Well, actually, I'm not putting a TV in here. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Not really sure like what kind of bang you get for your buck when you buy stuff like that. So I guess actually, if I would have a kitchen over here, but that's kind of weird when you come in the door, isn't it? It's a little weird. This room is, I mean, this house is very tough. So a lot of those buyers were saying one bedroom is good. Wait a minute, where's the bathroom? Okay, so the bathroom's over here. There's a bedroom. So I could make it I could have this be the kitchen. It just seems weird to only have one bedroom in a house this big. I mean, it's not huge, but I mean, you could actually. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, not that this is huge to begin with, but what if I split this up in? I can't split this up into two bedrooms. They'd be just too small. So, let's see. Kitchen. Okay, so you come in. You know what? I wish we had glass blocks. I know they're very 80s, but so I wonder, maybe I should just take this wall down. I mean, is there any particular reason not to do that? I mean, it's a small house. Whoops. I don't know. Would it actually make a difference? Yeah, I think it would. Okay, I'm going to do it. And as Taz Mouse said, demolition is very satisfying. I've upgraded my arms and the sledgehammer a few times. So it doesn't take as long as it used to. And I learned you just have to, what a clean home. One of the buyers is saying, you just have to be careful not to hit the one next to it if you're not planning to take that one down, which seems really obvious, but it's kind of easier said than done. So let's see. I mean, I may be wrong. Maybe this will not help at all, but it's such a small house. It seems like, I mean, that's one reason that I started doing the demolishing, because you just really, you couldn't have this house divided up into all these little rooms. It just didn't work. Okay, so, okay, can't get rid of that wall. bought a clean home, these buyers keep saying. I guess because there's no garbage laying around. Most people wouldn't consider, though, doing demolition very clean. But what are you going to do? Sometimes the buyers make like absolutely no sense in this game. Oh, I guess I can... What should I do with that? Should I put it... What did I just do with it? Oh, I'm disposing of it. Okay, anyway. I don't know that I'd actually, like... You could make this a kitchen, but... Where's the front door? Oh, wait a minute. That would work. So this is the front door. Kind of weird to have people come all the way down the hall. But so this could be... Okay, so this could be the kitchen. That's the back door. And it's a small kitchen, but I think it'll fit everything. And then this would be the living room. Okay, I think this is going to work. I think I'm going to paint the hall this color too. Because it'll... Oh, wrong one. So it'll kind of tie everything together. Technically, that's part of the kitchen. So I'm going to leave that for now. I mean, I guess probably what would make the most buyers happy is to have one bedroom and one office. Still don't know what I'm going to do with that little room. I suppose I could put a sauna in. Kind of hard to know. You can't please them all, clearly. And I think what I'm going to do on the floor is just like a nice wood floor. I'm going to wait till it's a little lighter outside to work on the yard. And I am not really sure what I want to do with that. That's the problem. What I might do also is do this for an hour, which would be like 12 more minutes or so. No, wait a minute. I guess I have been going... Oh, no. Yeah, 12 more minutes. And then do like an hour of Power Wash Simulator. Especially because I haven't figured out what I'm doing with this yard. And I feel like I need to sit down and like sketch something out. Which seems a little much. But I mean, if you don't put the time into it, then I don't know. Why do it? I normally just mow the lawns and that's it. But I feel like I'd like to actually make this a nice effort, even if it's probably going to fall short due to my lack of landscaping acumen. I also have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow because I actually have to go to campus. So, be there at 9. So I need to be pretty well rested. And we've been going to sleep later because I don't have to be leaving the house at 7 a.m. like I used to most days before the pandemic. So, but it's not really good to be going to bed as late as we have been. I don't think it's healthy because we just like stay up to like midnight or something, which is definitely not healthy for me. So, but I actually need to be on top of things tomorrow. I'm trying to think, Ooh, I know. I'm thinking of this stuff I need to bring. There's my boss and her boss and are having a retreat for a bunch of people in the department. So there's like a lot of things to remember. Trying to remember if I forgot anything. Why? So this, yeah, this needs to be painted. This little area up here. Am I out of paint? It seemed like that was not yet. Nope, I am out of it. Okay. Okay, so let's get a large. There's a good chance I'll use this somewhere else. I like the color. I mean, I know it's blah, but I find like some of those colors that they have you use in the jobs, I find them interesting, but I don't think I'd like them in my home. They're interesting to look at, but eh. Okay, let's see. So what am I gonna do? I'm still trying to get used to the idea that the kitchen is in there. So the fridge, well, it'd have to be a small fridge. Fridge can go here. I might as well buy this stuff so then I can plan it out. Not electronic equipment, right? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, so I'm not gonna get the hacker fridge. Where's a non-hacker fridge? Oh, that's pretty big. Is it gonna be too big? It's gonna be too big, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember now how to rotate stuff. It's been a while. Rotate. Shift and yeah. Okay, I think I was supposed to use the left mouse. Rotate and hold to pick up. Okay, there. I feel like this is going to stick out into the room. Yeah. But is it going to block it's going to block the window? This one's too big. Unless I can put it somewhere else, but we're really pushing it because, yep, that's not going to work. Darn, I wasted money. Well, I might be running into a little issue here. Those are the only size fridge? Mini fridge? Or is this? This is the real fridge. That doesn't look any smaller. I feel like using that hacker fridge is just a little bizarre, isn't it? Maybe not. Yes, it is, actually. I mean, can this work out as a kitchen? Or am I just kidding myself? I may be kidding myself. I think, okay. See, if I build a wall here, like partially build, oh, I can do half walls, right? No, does that even make sense? You know, I think I have to think about this. This is a confusing house. What am I going to do on the outside? How much money do I have? Can I buy another house or do a thing, just like start on one of those easier things? I think I have to go back to my office, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yes, I want to go back to the office. Oh, right, this is my office, and I have the hacker loft. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I thought the hacker loft was kind of cool as an office, but then I was just like, eh. But on the other hand, it doesn't seem to make sense to keep this many houses. Oh, right, I did do a little And after all, the problem is, you know that people are going to bitch about how um this doesn't look much bigger than, well, okay. Um the buyers will bitch about it. So let's see. I don't have playground and barbecue. Substrate for. Hi there. Mommy left for a few months. When she returns, I will tell her that the flowers unfortunately rotted because I watered them too often. In the meantime, you have to cut them out and plant my favorite plants: quinces, wine grapes, etc. You can leave the flowers that are at the front of the house so that she won't notice anything when she returns. All her flowers from the backyard have to disappear. That's my spot. Hope that you can do it. Can't you see ya? Okay, let's look at the other one. Playground and barbecue. My daughter grows so fast and she is so curious about the world around her. I would love to prepare a play corner for her in the garden. Seems to me that a swing, a sand pit, and a rocker will be just right. Once you get started with the garden, maybe you can also plant some shrubs for me, as my wife bought them for me. That would be really nice. We've already enlarged the terrace, but now there's so much space and not much to fill it with. Pergola would be useful here. Also a grill and a table for the whole family, big enough to fit all of us, even the grandparents when they visit us. Oh, and would you remove all those nettles too? They're the worst. I don't want my sweetie to get some birth from. Okay, so I'll just start this job. I feel like I need more experience with the garden stuff. So maybe this will help. So their place is pretty cool. Oh, are those the nettles? Yes, they are. Let's get rid of them. Oh, no, wait a minute. These are the things I can just pluck out with my hand, aren't they? Okay. It seems dark still. Is it just... I don't know. There never seems to be enough light in these. Oh, God. Look at these spindly trees. I don't like them. Okay. I don't see the nettles yet. I don't know what he's talking about. Is this even what I'm supposed to be? Oh, yeah, remove weeds. I was going to say, am I even supposed to be doing this? I don't want to do it unless I'm getting paid for it, seriously. Are those the nettles? Okay, I guess not. What are these things? I guess those are supposed to be there. Okay, so that's where he wants to put the barbecue and assemble the child's wooden swing. But you wouldn't put a swing on the patio, I would assume. I don't see any nettles so far. Maybe they're on the other side of the house. I see weeds. Okay, so it looks like this is the only area that has to be mowed. Oh, there's a weed. There's a couple of them. There's one. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Shoot. I think the thing's freezing up again. It is. So sorry about that. I haven't figured out what it is. My hard drive started dying. We got me a new one. So we installed a new copy of Windows. This was like 2 or 3 months ago. And ever since then, I have these weird random freeze ups. And I cannot. Why is this acting like it's not even really there? Oh, it just didn't like where I was putting it? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. It's really frustrating. I've tried everything I can think of. I've shut down pretty much every Windows process, like the antivirus and everything they try to put in there because they figure too dumb to know what to do. As we have the protection in our router. but I've shut off everything I can possibly find, and it's not working. And it just, there do not seem to be any common denominators, and it's just driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. So maybe this was one of the nettles. That doesn't look like a nettle, but on the other hand, I'm not sure I know what it... I think the nettle, I mean, I assume the nettles were what I had in that last yard. The house I bought. So I either have to pick it or use the weed whacker on it. I guess I should just leave it alone. It doesn't seem to actually be a nasty plant. And I can't cut it down anyway. So is this telling me not to do anything here? Oh no, this looks like weeds. Yeah, so I should be doing this. Okay, are the nettles over here? Oh yeah. No, those are weeds. Maybe those are the nettles. I wonder if I can use my fire thing. I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. Those are weeds. Now what are these? Well, that's like a bush, isn't it? Kind of. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to cut it down just in case. Flamethrower. That's the word. I don't want to cut it down in case that's something they actually want. Okay, so are these the things I'm supposed to plant? Put in the plant where? Did he say in the front? I think he said in the front, didn't he? Tasks. Garden. Remove weeds. Playground, barbecue, coffee corner. Where's my store perks camera tasks? Okay. Where is mow the lawn, remove weeds? But he wants me to place a small cherry. I can't remember where he wanted me to put it though. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna put up some of this. So he wanted a coffee corner. What is that? A table and a sofa outside? Yeah, it says garden, I guess. Barbecue grill. Pergola. Couch. Okay, playground. How am I supposed to fit all this stuff on here? Okay. I'm not supposed to really put this. Playground 60 meters. Okay, so right. Okay, so this is the furniture's going there. This is where I'm gonna do the other stuff. Assemble child's wooden swing. Okay. That looks pretty easy. Oh wow, that's big. Okay. Assemble. There. Like, what else do I do? Is that it? It's assembled? Okay. Rooster spring rocker and sand pit. Okay, so the sand pit's gonna need the most room. Sand pit. Guess that's a good color. Okay. The rocker can go over there. Sand pit. I don't know. I'm torn here. That seems kind of close. I mean, I could probably put in there, but I think it belongs here. Okay. And the rocker. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it would take up so little room. Put that there, I guess. Put a small cherry tree. Like where? I don't know. Is it like telling me? Oh, place plants. Did he already buy it? It keeps saying buy. But he has the stuff in pots that he wants me to plant, right? I thought that's what he said. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But I think I'm supposed to buy the cherry tree. And so I guess maybe, I don't know where he wants it. So somewhere around there. So I'm going to have to dig, right? Garden plants need to be planted. Interact with them to do so. I don't want to put it there. So is that where I'm going to be putting? I want to put it like here. Okay, yeah. So that was exactly where they do it. Okay, the hole is now dug. Put in the plant. Cover with soil. And water it. Okay. I mean, it's kind of close to this one, but no, I kind of like it. I think I'm going to move the sands pit over a little, if possible. These bushes are kind of in the way. Because the swing won't hit the swing, right? Yeah. Okay, so barbecue grill, pergola, moco. So they want 2 pergolas. Okay. I guess there's room. There. Ellipse couch. I don't think it's a great idea to have a pergola like really near the grill. Maybe I should back. Oh, it's not going to let me put the grill over there, is it? It's kind of hard to tell. Should I back them up a little? I don't feel like I have the room. Where now? He said in the guy who hired me said he wants them in the front, right? I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't think they were supposed to be in the back though. And this, what about this thing? I guess it's okay because it's not telling me to do anything with it. Oh, put in the plant. So this is, okay, so let's just get these away from the patio because they're getting in the way. And I'll figure out later where they're supposed to go. Okay, so this one's there. I can't move that. Can't move that. There's one I can put in, but I'll just move it out of the way. There. I feel like if we can move a little bit back. I'm not sure if it makes a difference really, but there. Well, almost. Almost. It's hard to line this up when you're like too close to it. Oh, I did it. Okay, so that's pretty decent. Okay, what else? Ellipse couch. Is that a couch? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't really like that either. Cover. Something just basic, please. I know that's blah, but I just, I don't want the flowery, fussy stuff. I mean, this is a couch. I don't quite understand. That's not bad. White's probably a bad idea for outside. Those flowers are so fussy though. I don't like them. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's not. Is this like not fitting? Okay. So it's just the pergola was kind of in the way. What? What happened? Okay. Um, Table Gertrude, chair Gertrude, and grill. So the grill should be over here because we want to keep it away from the. We want to keep it away from the. Oh, maybe it should go here. Yeah. We want to keep it away from the like living area. Yeah. Barbecue grill. Coffee corner. Oh, so the coffee corner. Jesus Christ. Barbecue grill. Table Gertrude. So, um, I, I guess. How many chairs? How many? 6 chairs? Okay. Wait a minute. What was that? Is that a second grill? How many grills am I supposed to buy? Are you kidding me? Why do they need 2 grills? Okay. So let's put that one here. So we need to have room for 6 chairs around there, but this couch is problematic. Maybe I could put it on an angle. Like this, kind of. I wonder if I can actually... Oh, it's just a matter of putting it the right way. Okay. Because I felt like I needed more room for this table if it was going to have 6 chairs around it. So it really needs to go like there, I guess. Oh, that tree's in the way, kind of. Anyway, okay, so let's get the chairs and see how this all fits. Yeah, I should have done by many. Okay, I guess I can actually back that up a little, can I? No, probably will need to. Okay, so... Okay, so I can back this up. And so I'm going to, although that usually ends up getting in the way. I'm gonna have to move the other chairs. Yep. Oh, and I actually need one more chair, don't I? Okay. Yeah, so that, past that green part, that's really like a red area. You can't do that. Okay, so there. Like I can walk there, I just can't put anything there. Okay, so I need one more chair. Oh, this one. I'm worried about that tree, but I guess there's enough room. Okay. Please don't tell me I'm supposed to buy another grill. Am I buying the wrong grill? Is that what's happening? But I'm clicking on the grill they told me to get. Am I seriously supposed to get another grill? Why? Because that one's so tiny? They buy like multiple ones? That's really strange. But okay, that's what you want. Maybe you should just get one big one, you know? Okay, let's move this one closer. And do they like to have like grilling contests or something? Okay, so the coffee corner. Ugh, well, where am I supposed to fit that? I don't really understand. Why is there just a couch here by itself? Doesn't that seem a little weird? I mean, I can't. Can I put it there? Put it there. What about the coffee corner, though? So what is the coffee corner? No. What is going on? Are you telling me that I'm supposed to buy another grill? There's just no way. Okay, I'm going to do the coffee corner first. Table. Okay. That's kind of gray. I don't like it. And this is, oh God. So how many of those? I'm supposed to buy 2 tables? 2 sofa. How's that supposed to fit in? I don't understand. Why is that gray? I don't like the dark gray. That's nicer. I where are these supposed to go? Look at I mean, they fit if you put them like kind of on. Can I put them in this area over here? I guess it will let me. It was weird how it won't let me. I guess I don't want to block the gutter. Maybe I can kind of angle this a little. So there's supposed to be 2 tables. Why? Like one here and oh, wait a minute. Gotta change the colors. So that and that, right? Coffee corner. But it wants me to put another table somewhere, right? And what? Okay. Why does it say 0 out of 3? Barbecue grill. I'm really supposed to buy another barbecue grill. I mean, I don't understand. Oh, okay. I don't understand what the problem is here. This is kind of driving me nuts here. So I'm supposed to have another couch and, but why is it like I haven't bought anything? I'm confused. I think I'm going to go back to the office. Yes. And so I think what I'm going to do is change to Power Wash Simulator. So I'm going to exit this stream and then start up a new stream. So if you're not going to join me on that one, thank you so much for watching. And to anyone watching the VOD, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you doing that because I'm a new streamer, pretty new, and it really makes me happy. So take care.